my channel. I'm Gabi if you didn't know. Now you know, and we finally made it to London. We're here for 5 full days, so we had a little bit of a slow morning today, which is fine because we needed it. We've actually been abroad for the last like 3 days, but we worked camps basically all day since we've gotten here, which has been the coolest experience ever, like getting to go to a completely different side of the world and still share our passion and knowledge for cheerleading, meeting so many amazing people, so many amazing gyms. Today's the only day that I feel like it's typical London weather where it is kind of cold and rainy. That's also why we were in no rush this morning. It rained all overnight until like early this morning, but I still think I might freeze. Hopefully not. Here's the outfit. I have these white like jean capris on, and then this black and white set from Revolve. Jeans or Hollister, so comfy. I still feel like my arms might be a little bit cold, but this is my warmest outfit, honestly, so we're gonna make it work for today. It's like 68, it's not freezing. It's just not, like the next few days, actually we're getting so lucky and it's like sunny and 80, so I wanna save all my nicer outfits for that. So this is just today's outfit. We also kind of have like nothing really on the agenda besides going to get a nice coffee, because I haven't had coffee in the last few days and I am craving one. And honestly, just kind of exploring the area that we're staying in, which is Covent Garden, which already has so much to do, as we just saw walking in from the train. So we're just gonna walk around today, maybe shop around, and just kind of have no plans and see what we get into. And I'm very excited. Do you have anything to add before we get out and get going for the day?
I'm definitely looking forward to getting to experience London. I feel like this is something that we didn't really look too much into, so like everything's gonna be more of like a surprise in a sense, which is like unlike her especially.
Very unlike me.
But I'm kind of down for the vibe because like I said, it's kind of just what we come across, and when we get into it's just gonna be like, I mean, it's a new experience regardless, but like we haven't like set any expectations, so it's gonna be fun. Also, quick shout out, like Gabi has said before, TG UK, absolutely amazing. All the athletes there, loved getting to work with them, and then the athletes at Casablanca as well. Just really had such a fun time. Thanks for welcoming us, and yeah, hope you guys.
It was a great start to our trip.
It really was, yeah. It was so fun.
The best way to start it. We got our coffees, and then we got.
I had to get this, guys.
It's a banana Nutella like waffle sandwich.
Yeah, it's always on the poster out there.
They accidentally made. I ordered an iced caramel latte. They made a vanilla latte, so he was gonna remake it. And I was like, don't do that. Literally, just add like a pump or two of caramel. This is so sweet right now, and I love it. It's so good. Not even 5 minutes later, this one drops the whole waffle on my white pants. We're just gonna go back to the hotel, clean it, okay. Then we'll start our day. Round 2, out of the hotel, we're staying clean this time. We stumbled right into the Jubilee Market Hall, which we didn't even realize that it's only open on Monday, which is perfect. And you guys know, this one especially has been on the hunt for a vintage watch, and I think today might be the day.
I think today might be the day. I've come across so many great options, and it's like I like certain things of like multiple watches. I wish that I could just like take what I like from each one. And I came so close to like finding the perfect fit, the perfect band, and even a really good face, but just the wrong color face. Guys, it happened.
We both got one.
Now, not only did we both get one,
it felt like fate, because the ones that we both liked
are the
same brand, and we
it's
didn't
like
even
a his and hers,
that.
like a black and a white face. And I didn't have to get mine adjusted at all. It literally just fit absolutely perfect. The band was perfect, the face is perfect, the glass isn't scratched. And like, I can't believe I actually came across one. And then Gabi's been looking for one too, and I can't believe she actually found one that,
I know,
you know, she actually liked and was willing to get. It's so crazy how that just worked out.
Honestly, did not expect. That's how today was gonna start. But
I mean, besides smelling Nutella on your white pants.
Yeah, I guess it turned around a little bit.
It did, guys. I actually have my watch.
We ended up just kind of walking right into Chinatown, which is beautiful. And then we were like, you know what? When are we ever in a place that has this kind of food? So for lunch, we got a fried little corn dog that's half cheese. Oh, that was a nice cheese pull. Half cheese, half chicken with sweet chili and chili mayo on top. And then we're waiting in line for we got a mango like boba. That was so good. We've just been walking around pretty much everywhere. We made it through Oxford Street, all those stores, just kind of kept walking. I think now we're just gonna make our way back to the hotel.
Yeah, we walked a decent amount.
I mean, we did. We saw a lot too. We had like no plans like we said today. So anything we saw was better than we expected, honestly. We are very happy with just being here. Everyone is just so nice, and it has the same feel as like every major city in terms of like Paris, New York City. He said Barcelona feels the same, but just the people here are dramatically nicer. So it's getting there at the top of our list.
I gotta put up on my top 2 for sure, and it might not be 2. So shout out to the UK for real.
So it might be 1. We just took like a hour and a half, 2 hour. Actually, no, we weren't even in there that long. Probably like an hour and a half rest stop at the hotel, which we very much needed. Our legs were burning by the time we got back there, and I was just a little tired. So definitely needed a little reset, and now we realize that we're starving. So we're heading back out, but we're having a quick little dinner. We're just going to Nando's, which I feel like is a staple. I've watched Zoella for years, and I feel like Wagamama, which we actually had last night, and Nando's are like the 2 places that she always gets. I feel like it's a staple when you're in London. And the TGUK girls told me that that is an absolute must, and we have to do it, and I need to report back to them of what our rating is. So we're just gonna check that off. Day 1, go to Nando's for dinner.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
All right, here we go. We got Perry chips, a lemon and herb chicken breast, spicy rice. He got a sunset chicken burger.
Charred corn.
How was the fry already, or the
Super
chip?
fire.
Nando's rating, I give it an 8. Justin gives it a 7.8, but not because of the food. The food quality was really good. It was honestly no complaints about the food whatsoever.
I mean,
the only points taken off were just because the menu is so simple, which isn't a bad thing because I'm a big chicken girl, and that was the only thing.
But not even that. A 7.8 and an 8 is still a really good rating. Like the food was great, but like on a scale of like out of 10, like
out of every restaurant we've ever had,
way better food, right?
Yeah.
So it's just like that was still an amazing
meal.
It was still a great meal.
Stopped for some gelato, which was really good.
Yeah.
And I think it's, oh, let me just check my watch. Oh wait, doesn't tell the real time, but I think it's like 8:33 right now, and I think we're calling it quits for the night. I think tomorrow's gonna be our big monument day, so we kind of want to get up a little bit early and just start our day earlier. But for today, starting like it did with Nutella on my white pants, I would say it turned out to be a very successful day. Jumping in from the future real quick to talk about today's sponsor, which is Skims. You guys already know how much I absolutely love and adore Skims. Truly one of my favorite brands ever. And I think I packed something from literally like every collection on their website for this trip. I'm in the pajamas 1,000,001 times in this video. I packed stuff from their Fits Everybody collection, and I packed a ton of their intimates for this trip. Obviously being gone 20 days, I needed a lot of undergarments, and Skims are literally the most comfortable. If I have a choice, I will choose to wear a Skims intimate over literally anything else. There's nothing worse than wearing uncomfortable underwear, especially when you're out and about. The amount of walking that we were doing every day while we were in London, that would have been a no-go. And with Skims and their intimates, that's something that you don't have to worry about at all. They are literally the most comfortable. They stretch and fit exactly to your body. This is my favorite cut of their underwear. It is the dip front thong. This is an onyx. I have literally, I think, almost every color at this point. And I am just not a bra girl, so when it comes to their intimates, I reach for the bralettes more than anything. This one that I actually just got, I didn't even realize how much it was missing from my closet, but it is the racer back fit, so I can wear it with tank tops and just anything else that I need with a cut, and I don't have to worry about any of the straps showing. And with the bralettes, they literally have any cut that you could need. So I have the V cut, the normal scoop cut, and I have these all in like every color for every cut. So I never have to worry about not having a bralette to work with whatever top or whatever outfit I'm wearing. I wish you guys could feel the material through the screen, because that truly is the selling point. Like once you try one thing of Skims, there's really no turning back, because it is that good and you can't find that quality anywhere else. So make sure to check out Skims. I'll have everything that you need down below, and I'll put the link on the screen. You can go to skims.com/GabiFuller to shop Skims, and specifically my favorite bras and underwear. And after you place your order, be sure to let them know that I sent you. There's gonna be a little survey. It'll be like, where did you hear about Skims? If you can click YouTube and then click my channel, Gabi Fuller, that will help me out tremendously. So thank you again to Skims for sponsoring this video, and let's get back to it. Good morning. It is the next day. Much later than we planned to get our day started. Not because we slept in, but because my hair took an hour. Because this one piece, so I did sock curls last night. This whole side, sock curls. This side was also sock curls, but the one curl was not curling at all. Curl was not curling. So I took my little 2-in-1 curling iron straightener thing I have, curled every other piece, looks great. Went to curl the same piece, it just kept coming out pinned straight. So if you see a straight hair at some point throughout today, it's not my problem. I tried my best. But We finally got a nice coffee. We're getting our day started. Today's the monument day. I think we're gonna go start at Buckingham Palace and just kind of like circle around everything else. We may have to do a little half and half because while we were looking for dinner last night, this one found a really good Italian spot that he's like very, very excited for.
It looked amazing, and it kind of reminded me of Pink Mama in Paris.
Which
and
is like his
truffle
absolute
pasta,
favorite.
pizzas, things like that. So I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait. Gabi really didn't get to like the menu, but on TikTok it looked pretty good, and it was like
You
a
say
must try.
pasta and I'm not picky when it comes to that. But I love my outfit today, and I feel like it is perfect because it's sunny out, but it's still a little chilly today. And I feel like I definitely made a smart decision with my outfit. You know what? Everything happens for a reason, because I feel like that was the perfect amount of time to go walk around everywhere. It's only, what, like 2:15 right now? 2:20?
Yeah, something like that.
And we're done with all the monuments, which were gorgeous.
Okay, well,
in
not
person.
all of them, just like
Well,
a
the ones
lot
that we
in the
planned to do
area.
today.
Yeah.
We're gonna do all the bridges tomorrow, because tomorrow we're gonna go to the Borough Market, like across the bridge, and Tower Bridge, London Bridge, all of those are closer to that. So we're gonna do that tomorrow, but we saw the London Eye, we saw Big Ben, we saw Buckingham Palace, Westminster Abbey. So just the architecture, stunning.
We really couldn't
So
have
nice.
picked a better hotel to stay in the area that we
I
chose
agree.
to stay in, because like when we came out of our hotel and made a right, everything was like just like a perfect circle leading back to where we're like back at our hotel now.
Literally.
And then tomorrow, like the Borough Market's to the left and all the other monuments are to the left.
So
it kind of just
Covent
worked out
Garden,
perfectly. Yeah,
Covent Garden
is
area.
like-
We're specifically at Hotel Z, or the Z Hotel, on Strand Street in Covent Garden. Could not have picked a better location. It is perfect, and it was like the cheapest option, honestly. But we're hitting like midday. We have reservations at 4, like I said. And okay, no, you know how this all literally like universe timed it out perfectly? I met a subscriber, and she was so nice. Literally, I did not post anywhere I was today, so it was legit fate. Just we ran into each other. Oh my God. What are the odds? It was crazy.
Yeah, we were
But-
looking for someone to take a picture of us too.
Oh, that too. It was perfect timing. We were like looking around of who to take a picture on the camera, and she was right there. She was amazing. If you're watching this, it was so nice meeting you. Now we're at Blank Street Coffee, which is right across from our hotel, but we haven't gotten it yet. And I want to get either a strawberry shortcake. Actually, yeah, I think I definitely do the strawberry shortcake matcha. It's so pretty, but I want to make sure I get a little sip of everything. So we're gonna mix it up now. I think you'll actually like this one. The strawberry's really good.
So
It's really sweet. He normally doesn't. He gets the grass taste of matcha too much. You gotta like appreciate the grass. What do you think? Better? Yeah?
It tastes like strawberry milk.
Yeah.
The texture really good.
It's so good. We did, in fact, go right back in for the cookies and cream one. So
No, yeah, I couldn't resist. That shit
Let's
was
see.
honestly so good. Here we go.
taste test it. He's never liked my matcha before, so this is a big day. Yeah.
Okay. Guys,
Let me try that one.
this tastes like a Oreo milkshake, but healthy. Like truly. It tastes like Oreo
Wow,
milkshake,
yeah.
but oh my god.
That's why I like matcha. You just feel healthy drinking
Chill
it.
out. No cap. I've never,
Blank
ever,
Street.
ever liked
Blank Street coffee.
matcha. This
So
is
good.
crazy.
All right, we're just gonna walk around, honestly, with the few hours that we have to kill.
It's that way, so like since we haven't walked this way yet, we can maybe walk down a little bit
And
this
then
way,
over.
circle back around.
Well, change of plans.
Total change of
completely.
plans. And like honestly, it's fine because I think these plans are low key better.
I agree. So we went back to the hotel just for like a little afternoon reset. And while we were there, we were doing a little bit more research on the Italian restaurant that he wanted to go to, and it had like very, very mixed reviews.
It
was either
still looked
people loved
really
it,
good.
or people said it was absolutely terrible, and it was just like Instagrammable, but the food quality's not that good. We were still gonna go for it, but then Sean has been raving about Seven Dials Market because Lexi and Sean were here about a month ago, and he was like, it was the best burger he's ever had. It's just like a big food hall, and the options look amazing. So we looked that up on TikTok, and we were like, okay, yeah, this looks a million times better, and there's so many options. And honestly, our reservation isn't until like another 30 minutes, and we're serving. So We're just gonna go to Seven Dials instead,
and
walk around, try a whole bunch of stuff.
And also too, like the price point at which we would have paid just for like Italian food gives us the same amount to try multiple different things. And like honestly, I kind of enjoy that a little bit more anyway. And there's so many different options and so many great things that looked good at the $7 market.
And originally we were gonna go Italian now, and then we were gonna go Seven Dials for like dinner. But I don't think we would have even been hungry.
Yeah.
So we probably wouldn't have tried that much. So I'm excited we're doing it this way. And I'm so hungry, and I'm very excited to just walk around everywhere and try a whole bunch of different stuff because it all looks so good. Still waiting on my gyoza. I think it's honestly right there, about to be done. But this one is literally on FaceTime with Sean while eating the burger because this is what he was raving about. Oh yeah, these look so good. This was the best decision we ever made. Those dumplings, phenomenal. Definitely need to get them again before we leave. Now we're on round 2 of food. The burger was also amazing. Kind of tastes like a Big Mac. It had some sort of sauce on it that was so good. Round 2, we're doing a margarita pizza with a garlic and herb sauce, and then he got a chicken roll. And then I think we're also gonna get dessert after this, and then probably come back another day or even later today for dinner and try some of the other foods because they're not good. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. We are officially halfway through our week here, which truly has been like the perfect amount of time. I feel like it has given us the perfect balance of exploring all day, but then having enough time to like reset and relax in the hotel room. So it has been a phenomenal way to spend it here. And I feel like we get to do different things every day. However, one thing that we're not doing different every day is our morning coffee. We've gotten the same little coffee shop every day just because it's right on the corner of our hotel. It's like on the way to everything.
And it is really good.
It is really good. We just shared one today. Iced hazelnut latte, but here's today's outfit of the day. Rompers from Beginning Boutique. I've literally only pretty much packed my Vejas and then sandals for Greece, so Vejas have been an everyday shoe, but they're extremely comfortable and they go with everything, so it's like the perfect shoe to bring for a trip like this. Today's plans, we are crossing the bridge, heading over to the other side to go to Borough Market today and do all of that, all of the food, everything that's on that side, which I've heard nothing but good things about, so I'm very excited. So we'll see how it all goes, but once again, we slept in a little bit, late start to the day, but we keep like, not necessarily running out of things to do midday, but feel like we do everything by the time like 4 or 5 o'clock rolls around that we're like, so now what? So honestly, there's no need to really get up early and rush into everything. I'm sure like Borough Market would probably be busier had we went now compared to getting up early, but we got all day, so it's fine.
Yeah, we have no set plans. We have nothing to do but just to vibe and hang out, so.
Probably go back to Seven Dials Market for some more food tonight because that was so good.
I mean, it really was good, but I mean, especially because of how convenient it is and close it is to like the hotel.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
It definitely makes sense, but I'm sure that like other markets, like Borough Market, I'm just not walking back there, even if we absolutely love things.
This is mayhem. It is so packed. Like you can't even walk around, but we finally found the Black Pig. We're gonna start with the honey truffle parm sandwich, which I feel like is like the most famous one. I see it everywhere. The line for paella was like a mile long.
Yeah.
So I think we're skipping out on that. But we're gonna start with this. We're gonna see how hungry we are after the fact. I
mean, I think it's cool because like, yeah, they got good food and stuff, but just even like see how it is and see the vibe and stuff. Like obviously it's popular for a reason, but it is just chaotic. Packed. And like you would think like there's a lot of open space in between like vendors and booths and like, no, it's still crazy. People just don't know how to
there's like barely walking room. This is what we're getting. That sandwich, I would give it like a 7.5 out of 10. Flavor was amazing. There was just a lot of slaw in it, and I am not a slaw girl, so I had to take a good amount off to like really enjoy the sandwich. What would you give it?
I give it like a solid 8.2. That was super fire.
Oh yeah,
are you kidding
the
me?
flavors were amazing.
Yeah, but the slaw wasn't even bad. I'm not a fan of slaw either, but I think it complemented the sandwich really well. And the Parmesan cheese was
that was
unmatched.
And so then
that was super fire. And then that lavender haze lemonade.
We ended up getting 2. It was so good.
Phenomenal. I'm telling you, you guys have to get that for sure. And it's so refreshing, so tasteful.
We kind of just stumbled into it because we were dying of thirst and none of the food booths had...
And by we, she means her.
Yeah, I guess just me. None of the food booths had just like normal drinks that you could get. So we were trying to just find somewhere with a drink. Came across a lavender haze lemonade. Phenomenal. Best decision we could have made. Then from there, we kind of walked right out of the Borough Market because it is very overwhelming and it's a Wednesday, so I don't even want to know what it would look like on a Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
And to be
it's
fair,
worth it. I'm glad we did it. I'm full from one sandwich.
Yeah, but I don't know, to be fair, like if people just knew how to maneuver appropriately,
it wouldn't be bad.
It wouldn't be bad, but my God,
because the lines aren't that bad. Yeah, it's literally just the flow of traffic.
People don't know how to just move accordingly, and like that's the frustrating
part.
Well,
it's also hard because obviously we're so used to walking on the right, like everything in the US is on the right, but everything here you walk on the left. So I feel like it's also everyone like not really knowing how traffic flows as well. That is that is literally a castle. That is beautiful. Whew, I swear we just walked the entire city. That was our biggest loop of this entire trip so far. I think we walked about like 15,000 steps already, and that was just our morning. Guys, look at this. It's a sushi dog. Oh my God. It is time for our midday reset. We're gonna watch our Love Island episode that played in the middle of the night because obviously time zones are all out of whack. We got a little sushi dog to share, to snack on right now. And then, is it that good? Honey chili steak. I wish they had crab. We've both been craving sushi though, so I feel like this is gonna get our fix in. Probably so refreshing, but what? Yeah, refreshing is what I meant to say. You sound like a Maya papaya. I don't know how to speak. Ratatouille. Today was fun though. The Borough Market is not for the weak. We really did not take full advantage of it, but we did everything that we wanted to, and we felt good walking away from it. All I cared about was seeing everything. Yeah. Like that was really it. I think we took advantage of at least getting the food we wanted, and trying like the drink that was like just completely random. So I feel like that was like good. Both great scenarios. But yeah, we're gonna chill in the room for probably about an hour or two, and then head back out to more of like Oxford Street, Carnaby, and then back to Seven Dials for dinner. Which we're debating on. I think we both kind of want to do the burger again today. I'm definitely. It was that good. There's also the chicken pad thai looks so good. I'm gonna do that one of the days, but we'll probably also go back tomorrow because it's that good. But it is time to chill, reset for the day, then head back out later. We finally made it back out, and we had to get our midday matcha. We waited like probably 15-20 minutes because the line was so long, but rightfully so because this is the best matcha I've ever had in my entire life. Times like 40. And again, you know it's good because he doesn't even like matcha. He got his own today. We couldn't even share it. I sure did. Finally, we finally found one. We gotta wait 3 minutes now. We just took our pictures. I don't even know. I hope I was in them. I had to sit on his lap because it was very confined in there. So I hope I wasn't cut out of the pictures. I think you'll be fine. I think we were eye level with it, so. Guys, that was a one and done. I think this might be our most successful one ever. Look how cute. These are my favorite kind of souvenirs. Anywhere we go, I wish every place we've been to has had one and we could just collect them. We try to as much as we can, but I think there's no way of like lowering that seat anymore for us to be like more like. It said you could, but I didn't know where. I think it was already on like a super low setting, but I mean whatever. It's cute. I love it. Honestly. I'm so happy with how that turned out. Way better than our Paris ones. And we're back. And we're back in bed again. I feel like the whole vlog consists of us being in bed. No, we actually don't really vlog when we're in bed, but we've been just because like. Could we be out right now spending money on a drink or two, walking around another 7 miles? Yes. However, we got some news today that I think we found somewhere to live. We just filmed the whole clip because I want to make like a whole separate moving vlog, and we just got the news that our application was accepted. So I was in a little bit of a panic mode just because it's so much change, and I was like, I definitely just want to go chill for the night. So it's what, like 8 o'clock, 8:30, and I think we're just gonna hang out for the day, which I don't mind because honestly this always times up perfectly to when my family gets out of work back home. So we'll probably like FaceTime them, catch them up on everything, but in the meantime, maybe we'll put on a movie because we don't have Love Island. We already watched that earlier. But I have made major progress on my Grease shirt. All I have to do is add the back chain, add straps, and add the flowers, which does not take long at all. So this is going to be done tonight, and I think I may change my word on his shirt and turn it into a t-shirt instead of a tank top. Good morning! Happy Thursday. It is officially our second to last day of exploring in London, which is actually so sad. We've been having the best time, but I think today might be the day that we're most excited for. It's Notting Hill Day.
Oh,
now,
yeah.
we wanted to watch the movie last night. Neither of us have ever seen it. Ended up being on FaceTime with my family for way longer, that by the time we got off, it was already like 10:40. We were like, yeah, there's no time for a movie right now. So I think we might try to watch it today when we get back. So I really don't know anything about the movie. Obviously, the movie and the city or the town are two completely different things. Like, you don't obviously have to, but I feel like we would have gotten a lot more references had we watched the movie first. But it's okay. I am just so excited for it. It looks like the cutest little town ever. We have another market to go to, all the colorful houses, and we're gonna not get a coffee at our normal coffee shop today. We're gonna take the train over to Notting Hill first, get a coffee there, and just really spend the day exploring and just seeing what it's like, kind of going out of our normal routine, because we definitely need to try other coffee shops than the same one we've been going to every day. I love my outfit today. I've had this dress since my Euro summer last year, and I never wore it for some reason, and I absolutely love it. It's from Revolve. It's just so like floral and girly and fun. I am obsessed. And then we did a little fluffy curly messy bun. Hopefully the curls stay today. I like the way it looks right now. So good hair, good outfit day, good day. Let's get it started.
This is a bit too much.
Absolutely, right?
Yeah.
So what would you... So I paid £35 for this one at the Jubilee Market.
I think we're gonna make another little travel souvenir, which we did get our shot glass finally. I'll show you guys that later. But I saw these on TikTok and I was like, this is such a cute concept.
I like this one a lot.
So it's a passport holder, and then you add the little like charms and pins, and we can start adding these everywhere we go now, which is such a cute concept. I don't know why I've never seen these before. We did it. Well, by we, me, but Justin talked me into it because I almost talked myself out of it.
Because like Gabi like loves ideas and loves things that she sees on the internet.
But the second gotta
and
swipe
then,
the card,
she gets
I
here,
just
but
know.
it's like, and then she's like hesitant. I'm like, well, what for? You know, like.
I just think this is really cute. My passport holder is
so outdated, guys. That blue that she just absolutely loved back in the day, that she's finally
it's
matured
still
and
blue.
like got rid of, especially in the house. She's there, but the passport is the last thing. So
we
now
started with
she's
the
happy.
Paris one was so cute. So now everywhere we go, and maybe we'll backtrack a little bit, but I think I can just get like normal pins from here on out and just add to it. And I think that would be this. She would like that. The pin. I mean, that would be cute. I love it. Successful day. Okay, it is very hot, but the market.
Tremendously hot.
I think we made it to the end now, so we're gonna walk back. Justin found a watch, another watch that he really likes, but it is way pricier than it should be. And we even asked another like booth guy, and he gave us what he thinks the most that we should spend on it. So now Justin's gonna go put his bargaining hat on, see how low we can get the guy. Guys.
We have some more great news, and by we, I mean
The universe rewarded Justin for being patient for the first time in his life.
no, I've been patient.
This trip you have a lot. So, one of the very first booths, he found a watch that was almost the exact one he got, but
Very identical, same band, same
which he
style,
loves.
face.
He
I
loves
absolutely love
this band. And it was the exact thing in a lighter, neutral face. But it was like the first booth that we pretty much saw. And the guy said 75
Yes,
originally.
And
Which
I
this
like,
one
that
was
is-
40.
Yeah, and I was like, that's steep. I was like, I got this one for, I even lied. I was like, I got this for 35 pounds.
And the guy was like, nah, you can look it up online. Like,
yeah.
you'll buy
Whatever.
more, or you'll pay way more online. Like, it's worth that. But then we kind of walked around to the other markets. We got other people's opinion, and they were like,
One guy said it was like roughly he would pay 45 to 50 pounds. And then when I went to get my battery replaced in this watch, he had said in good condition and it's working, he'd sell it for a little bit more, like 80, 90. So I'm like, okay, like let me see what I could do after speaking to the guy that replaced the battery in my current watch, and go back to that market to see if I could bargain. I let it go, and it's a different worker, so I'm like, this might work in my favor. I point to the watch, and I'm like, oh, like how much is this watch? And he looks at me and goes, 45. And like my jaw was like almost on the ground, but I didn't want to make it seem like that was such a good price. So I look at Gabi, I'm like, oh, how much more cash do we have? I'm like, we have 40, right? And she's kind of like sorting through the crossbody and pushing like other money down. And I'm like, and she's like, yeah. And I'm like, would you take 40? He goes, yes. Instantly bought it. So then I get this watch battery replaced. So both of my watches work.
Are working.
Great condition. like, it's not scratched
Mine-
up. It looks amazing.
I'm gonna use this as a bracelet. I will never look at my wrist and be like, oh, what time? My phone's right here.
But whatever.
That's not for me. So I didn't even care to put a battery in mine. But both of Justin's are working, great quality.
Yeah.
And for a steal.
And for a steal. And then we go back to the same booth, and then the two guys that work the booth start going back and forth, and we're like listening. And he knew, like, the original guy that I spoke to knew I was gonna come back for that watch. So he asked the guy where that watch was, and he already said he sold it to me. And he said how much? He said 45. And he was like, oh, you're supposed to sell it for 65. And like, I could just tell that they were just going back and forth already. So me and Gabi were kind of like, all right, bet, well, yeah, not our problem for sure.
Found the alleyway. Well, there's many, but the houses here are the cutest things ever. I'm obsessed with the colors. They're so cute. Literally look like they're straight out of Pinterest. I think we're gonna try to find a little sit-down restaurant. I think this one wants to get some fish and chips again. Yeah,
sure.
Is that still the plan?
Yeah, let's just get out of the sun.
I know it's.
Gabi just likes keeping us there.
I am probably getting a little sunburned today. I did not plan for. The sun hasn't been. It's been like gorgeous weather, but the sun hasn't been like burning hot. The sun is hot today. It feels like it's piercing my skin a little bit. So we're gonna try to sit in some air, get some food, and then I feel like we've done pretty much everything in Notting Hill. So we might take the tube back to our place, do our midday reset, as we like to do, and we'll go from there. I just cannot get over the street. So cute. Look where we ended up for dinner. For research purposes only, we had to get Chipotle for dinner. One, I'm so curious if it tastes the same, if it tastes different. Two, you guys know I crave Chipotle at least once a week. And I haven't had any type of rice bowl like this, and we've officially been here a week. So I did my week everything. I took my everything shower, I washed my hair, we've just been hanging out. We did go to a pub. I didn't film that. At the end of our Notting Hill day, we went to a little pub. So this one had fish and chips.
Again.
So we did the local thing.
It was great.
And now we're doing the American thing.
All right, Chipotle, let me see it.
But I'm so, yeah. They loaded
Can we see
his
the,
bowl.
Yeah, they did.
They gave him like almost a triple serving of meat when you didn't even ask for double. It looks the same for the most part. Immediate difference, they use yellow corn, not white corn. Everything else looks the same.
I hate to say it, but I think it might be better.
Probably just so much fresher. Chipotle, honestly, 10 out of 10, no complaints at all. My bowl tasted pretty much exactly the same. His, he said it tasted way different, but he honestly said this was better.
It was.
Then,
By far.
that's kind of crazy.
It is crazy.
Guys, sad news. It's our last night in this room. It has been such a great week. We still have like literally the full day tomorrow, but we're just like slowly packing everything up, just getting it organized so it's easier on us in the morning. I haven't showed you our shot glass, so here we go. If you guys are new here, we get a shot glass, and we literally started this tradition like our very first trip together. We get a shot glass every time we go somewhere new together, so obviously
What was our first trip together go?
I think the Bahamas was like our first real, well, New York City, and then the Bahamas. I don't think we got one for New York City though.
I don't think so either, because I would never.
Yes, we did. We got a Times Square one, 100%. It's like graffiti looking.
Yes.
Yep.
That was the first time though?
I think it had to have been.
I think we've been multiple times since.
But here is the London one. They had literally millions of options, and we were just trying to narrow it down into something that felt very London, but also went with the vibe of like all the ones that we already have. So I love that this one just has the monuments everywhere and like everything we really went to, and it just looks so London-esque. Good morning. It is officially Friday, our very last day here, but it's the earliest we got out of bed all week. We are actually up and out today because we're trying to go to the little Jubilee Market again.
We went the wrong way.
Did we?
Yeah, it's normally to the left, like in that way, so we have to cross, but not a big deal.
Good morning. This was the cheapest like souvenirs that we ended up finding, so we're gonna go get some London t-shirts. I think they are definitely like half the price here as they were anywhere else, and they had a pretty good selection. So we try to get out of our room early. Everything is packed up and ready to go, but we're gonna get the t-shirts so we can go back to our room, pack it into the suitcases. Then we're gonna check into our luggage to the hotel just to hold for the rest of the day so we can go out and explore. Why are you matching the guy in front of you right now?
I know. I know.
I think we're literally getting the same shirt.
Hey, matching tees, dude.
They are just so nice. And Brandy Melville kind of let me down in London. They just only had, it honestly, it almost looked like this shirt, but it was like only one gray t-shirt that said London, and it literally just said London, which normally I like, but it was cut around the shoulders, it was cropped, it was not their normal like tacky tourist t-shirt that they normally have and I normally get. So, we had to switch up on Brandy and just go to a little touristy shop, but this one is so nice. Shirts are secured. Next on the list, we're gonna get Blank Street coffee today, and I think I'm actually gonna get the coffee because they have a strawberry coffee, and we all know that the strawberry matcha is phenomenal, but I always want a coffee in the morning, so I think I'm gonna try the strawberry coffee today, see how that is. He doesn't know if he's getting a coffee or a matcha yet, which I just love that he turned into such a matcha lover. Because I've been trying.
I think a matcha lover is a little bit of a stretch. I think
Blank
at this
Street
specific
matcha,
I'm with it, but
everywhere else, no.
I don't know. We'll see.
Look who went with the matcha. Look at this coffee. This is so pretty. I don't even want to mix it up, but I know I have to get an actual taste of it. Yours is super strawberry today. That's going to be so good.
Yeah, which I'm not mad about at
all. I know. It is unfortunately time to say goodbye to our perfect, she may be small, but she was exactly what we needed, hotel room in London. The Z Hotel in Covent Garden on Strand Street. Perfect location. Literally could not recommend anymore. You're not getting anything crazy in a room, but this was exactly what we needed, honestly. So we were very happy with it, but
for sure.
We still have all day to go walk around. We're just gonna go have them hold our luggage for the day. And the TGUK owners are meeting us here, so they obviously know way more than we do. So they're gonna take us around the Kensington Garden and Chelsea area, and we're just gonna walk around, explore, have a good meal, and then we gotta take the train out of here. We have 2 more camps to work over the weekend, and then we're headed to Greece. So we never filmed an actual outro, but I wanna give our like final thoughts on London because I can speak for both of us when we were so pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, it was just so great finding all the markets, shopping, eating as much as we did, walking around, seeing the monuments, and just like having fun. Like, yeah, like it was unexpectedly really fun.
Mm-hmm. I would say where we stayed was perfect. Covent Garden is a phenomenal area. I feel like it's like central to everything. The one thing that did shock us was how expensive everything was. I feel like I've never really heard people talk about that with London. The prices were like normal when you're looking at it on everything. It's mainly just the conversion to US dollars that then it goes up like way much.
Oh yeah, but
other than that,
aside from that,
literally everything was great.
It was definitely one of my favorite cities by far.
Mm-hmm.
So I would definitely recommend.
Yeah.
Anyone that wants to go check it out. I would love to go back.
I was gonna say, I feel like it's a place that, especially if we can go back out to the UK again to work, like we'd love to spend a few days in London. Like it was definitely somewhere we'd go back.
Yeah, there's so many things that I just think about that we had, whether it was like the matcha from Blank Street or food at Seven Dials, and just like it was a really, really cool experience. Mm-hmm. And like everyone was so nice. I feel like just the vibe was there.
Yeah.
So Covent Garden was a great area.
So we absolutely loved it, and hopefully if you're going soon or are planning a trip, anything that we did here we would recommend. I don't think there was one thing that I would say that we wouldn't do again.
Go do it.
Like literally everything that we did I loved. So hope you guys enjoyed the London video as much as we enjoyed being there. So love you guys so much. We still got the Greece video coming up next. Make sure to check out Skims down below. I'll have all of that linked. That is a must on a daily basis on a trip. Anytime I'm going anywhere, Skims is coming with me. So check them out, and I'll see you guys in the next video.